people think mindsets and mentality. That's a no-brainer. We know that.
So you telling me you wasn't mad when they threw them eggs at you like that?
No, I was concerned.
You started the one cracking the eggs on them hoes.
Okay.
But how did it feel for you to get an egg cracked on you?
It didn't bother me. I was concerned for them. It's mental health behind every behavior. Some people need therapy.
Okay, Barry. So was it mental? Was it mental health?
That event, a lot of women have been coming up saying, "I like the way you handled that. That was mean that they did that."
Okay, no, but look. Let me ask you this. But let me ask you this: was it a mental problem when you was like walking through the Slauson and you was like hollering out on females and shit, trying to get them to do your videos?
And I follow the law. So the adult film industry is legal in the state of California as long as producers, participators, performers follow the law. So, erotic arts are legal. Couples come up to me and say, "You saved our relationship. My husband, we love your movies, we love your work."
Wow,
I'm not filming any minors, anyone under the age of 18. And all of the town I work with, they sign contracts. People might not know the behind the scenes. They just know from watching movies and seeing the finished product. Porn's been around for years. We know that it's designed for couples to make love, right? There's single, solo guys that, maybe they spend time by themselves, and everybody's not comfortable with their sexuality. So when it comes to the idea of getting romantic, people might be shy. So they see me, I'm a confident guy. I've got countless lovemaking scenes out in the universe that anybody can watch. That might make them feel a certain way. How about your BP? You know what, man? Much love. I'm not a hater, man. I'm going through some shit with my chick. Say, you got any advice? Bro, you look like you in a shape, man. I'm trying to get in the gym myself.
Or maybe they just thought you was trying to fuck that bitch or something like that.
Deal with me. When you see me, don't hate.
Because you was trying to, okay.
You feel me? When you see me, don't hate. Come build with me. I might be able to benefit your situation.
You so sharp.
We got this nigga. Come on, BB. Yeah, I'm from the streets, nigga. BP, you from the streets?
I'm from Earth. But I respect, all walks of life. Respect goes a long way being a human on Earth. So, some people come from the streets.
Okay, do you feel like you respected every woman that you did a scene with?
I just did my job. Everybody that I engaged with.
But that's not an answer.
I was respectful with people that I engaged
with. With every girl you did a scene with?
Yes.
So cracking the eggs was respectful.
That was a part of the skit.
And all the girls liked it.
They consented to the job and they were paid.
But did they feel disrespected?
I was of the understanding I've had consent. I paid them as two consenting adults and business people. We agreed to a fee. I owned the work. Business was done. When Birdman or Master P or a label owner.
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find a wave. It's the Wave 804.
It's the Wave!
Back again with another video. And today we're going to talk about Brian Pumper walks into a barbershop and gets questioned about recently going viral video about him being cracked in the head with eggs. Well, eggs been thrown at him and stuff like that by some gang members in LA. And looks like he's being approached by a woman. Okay, that's something I can say for real. Now, he gave it his best answer, but I'm not going to hold you. He's somewhat in a way got some sense, but he's still weird. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say like, hey, it was given consent. Maybe it probably was given consent about him cracking the head over old girls, over her head or whatever. But if it was what it was, and let it be what it be. Well, I don't understand why everybody having a problem with him because of what he did, and not understanding what was done to him was just wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like this stud is jealous or just upset. Like, why are you mad at him? And then you say, I'm really from the hood. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, come on, man. If it would have happened to you, I guarantee you that you probably would have cried. Had about 5-6 different grown men throwing eggs at you, treating you any type of way, humiliating you, lowering your standard because you just had eggs thrown at you. you probably would have felt the same way too. Like that, she really sound like a hater. Like I don't know what's wrong with her, but like this man was. I mean, it is what it is. It was what it was. But why is a dyke so concerned about him? Like she didn't even ask, was he okay? Is he alright? You know what I'm saying? How you holding up after the situation? But oh my God, like even dude in the barbershop sitting next to him, I would have been like, you know what I'm saying? Like Shorty ain't had to hate on him like that. She did not have to hate on him like that. I mean, at the end of the day, if it was consent, it was consent. Everything happened how the way it happened. Him and the lady got paid. Business is business. Y'all acting like he wasn't a part of the adult industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Shorty was just really hating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because females will accept money for anything being on camera. So if it comes about him putting eggs on top of her head and she was paid to do that, in which she know that it was just a skit, and people do make money off of skits, then let it be what it be. Because, I mean, from this situation, from what happened to him, it was lame. It was lame. I mean, let's be for real. Y'all throwing eggs at somebody that it ain't your girl. You know, y'all wasn't in the business together. And it was basically clout chasing. Now, people have said things about Brian Pumper. If you see him in L.A., walk the other way. Don't say nothing. It was a female on Twitter was talking about that. Like, yeah, I guarantee you in days' time you be in L.A., you will see that motherfucker. I'm not even going to hold you. But let's go ahead and take it to Twitter, man, and see what they saying. Rip Water said, bees would accept money to do some horror stuff on camera, get embarrassed when the world sees it, and then want to act like a victim. If you grown and do porn, that's on you. It ain't like the rest of us MFers. You can turn down the money like the rest of these MFers on earth. That is true. Somebody said one thing about that N-word, he gonna have a fresh cut. That is true. That is true. Somebody else said, yes, Brian Pumper is a legend. Also, everyone in the adult industry calls him a genius. He was one of the first talents owning 100% of his content, get distro and putting together sites with pay-per-view options, basically what OnlyFans is today. So why everybody hating on him? The black on black hate be something else, man. Instead of asking this man, hey, how did you do it? You would rather tell her, hey, man, F you, bro. You ain't right. You ain't this, ain't that. Like, this joint is crazy. But he low-key broke it all down and told the stud, like, what the stud wanted to hear. And then want to talk about, that's not the question I asked you. Then what are you asking then? You seem hurt based on another female that you ain't even like no more. Like, what I mean is, the female in the video wasn't you. So why you feel bad for her if she's getting paid to do what she's supposed to be doing? You see that? You see that? Like, hey, man. But if people think that at the end of the day, if Brian Pumper is doing drugs because it looked like that he may be on some, whatever case may be, that's his thing. But as far as that, him telling her what he said, where did he lie? Where was the lie told? She just couldn't accept what he said because he was so clear and precise with it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, man, about the influence of Brian Pumper. Do you feel like that he's on drugs? Really? Because he may be a little booger sugar. Y'all let me know what you think about Brian Pumper, how the way he handled himself in the barbershop, how the way the stud came at him. Was it aggressive? Do you feel like she has a point? Or whatever the case may be. This is an overall situation. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, stay updated on all videos that drop on this channel so you won't miss a thing and you'll be the first one to get it. Follow the Wave 804 on all social media platforms. Got works in the works. That's working. Appreciate y'all.
Wavy nigga in the foe, catch me swimming with the whales. Special sharks, snakes, and rats, you know the one that set the tail. Feel the fishing with the gas, don't tell me you cannot smell. Roll up baseball bats, hit a wind, shoot in the air.